Wait, was that daylight or was that moonbeam? That's moonbeam. I was like, wait a minute, what? Where is daylight? I know I have it. There it is. Upcasting the spell does not grant any additional benefits. What? Daylight. Sphere. There we go. Woo! Alright, they should all, I believe vampires take 20 damage a turn when they're near a daylight. But some of these are werewolves, and they don't care about it. He just walked up next to it just to flaunt. They fly over the spikes, they don't take damage. Hey, good birdie. Ow, ow! Nice. Too bad you can't summon Lego floor. I'm doing what I can. Shatter Teeth. He's got mage armor, so I was about to say, he's a mage of some sort. Put a target to sleep. Backlash, backlash, and counter it. Dude, 24 and 18. That guy is hating life. I just wanted to cast a sleep spell. Wow, that guy's got bunny hops. $20 damage from daylight. Ow! Flew out of the daylight. How dare you? Immune to necrotic. Everything else works.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's see. Lightning arrow? Always end turn with a melee weapon in hand in case of attacks opportunity. Also, if you have a shield but you're wielding a bow, I don't know if you get the shield bonuses while the bow's in your hand. I'm a little oh my god, can I push him? She can't push in this form. Oh, I wanted to push him off the cliff. Hey, knocked him down. Wow. Multiple crits. Although, you would give up all the loot if you did that, for sure. Let's see. Daylight, if I do another daylight, it would probably get rid of the old one, and then he would just bat form out of it again. Let's super up-rank Moonbeam. And spreading spores. And make sure to stay away from the edge. We know about the edge. Alright, land here, which should blind him. And then it'll be easier to land a follow-up blind that lasts for 2 turns. Nope, that was a 6% chance to fail, but by God, we nailed it. And immune to piercing, but we did land 2 turns of blind on this werewolf. No, we just found out it's immune to piercing. I can't control that bird. Oh, I don't even know when it happened. We lost one of the little birds. Immune to bludgeoning. Oh my god. Hold on. Predator werewolf. What do you not... Okay, immune to physical attacks, basically. Okay. $31 moonfire damage. I bite asleep. Oh, I lost his concentration on it too. So Eye Bite is a spell you cast that buffs your eyes, and then it allows you to cast the Eye Bite ability for like the next 10 turns or something. So he just lost concentration of it. Lizelle just took a lot of damage. Okay, physical will work on this one. Ten days till Soto. Mm-hmm. I'm going to find your link to buy the Joker 2 Secrets is obscure. Hello, Green. First of all, thank you so much for considering using it. That's a huge help. That is my referral link right there. If you click that link and go to the website, anything that you purchase after that point does support the channel. Sometimes ad blockers can make it to where you click on the link and it doesn't open the webpage. If it doesn't open, you can just copy it into a different browser and it usually works. Where's the wizard dude? There he is. I think I'm out of counter spells, so I'm gonna put this on him and hopefully start working on getting him down.
I'm not gonna like this, mate.
It's funny, the first druid I added in the party was Circle of the Land. Later, I changed it to Circle of Spores, and I got a Circle of the Moon, and now Land is my least favorite one. The Spores is nice. Like, that attack I just did is just a free attack I get to do, like, every turn. It gives her, look, she has 44 extra hit points, and Moon gives the bonus action shapeshifts. So, I mean, Land was not bad, but, you know, it's not this other stuff. Lost the last free bird. Free bird. Strength and Shillelagh. I don't know if this can hit them because of their... No, it can. 34. Yep, that worked. Nice, the mage died from the the ranked up moonfire. There's 20 damage. He is still in range of daylight. I thought he wasn't. Alright, she got knocked out of the shapeshift. Whoa, more bats? Where'd y'all come from? Oops, all bats. They went into the spore cloud. Lol. do I want to do this? Trying to make up my mind here. Water Myrmidon shapeshift. And muck all of us. Critical miss twice, that's unfortunate. Alright, fear this name! Thank you for the prime sub, buddy, I appreciate that. Mukluk Douglas, but thought to be original Death by the 4th, this is Johnson Festivals the 3rd. Welcomes you to the lab. We enjoy your stay entertainments on the way. Crank at the speakers, don't touch the speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat! But you'll only need the edge. Welcome! I summoned more birds. Wait, what? What? The birds immediately took damage from my own Spore Cloud. Spore Cloud doesn't hurt friendlies. They have a green outline. They are friendly. They should not be taking damage from that. It's the fart. Wait, oh, is it this guy's cloud? Corvus lost condition spreading spores. No. Well, it was both. There's stinking cloud, there's spreading spores. They did take damage from my cloud. I gotta say, Cazador, I fought a lot of bosses, and I don't even know if you're top 10. Miss, critical miss. But you know what, Cazador? You're better than Lae'zel, so there's that.
It's go time.
Is Spore Druid fun? Yeah, it's pretty good. Like, this right here, look at this. Bonus action. AoE this whole area. 2 kills. That's Spore Druid. Also, she gets an extra 48 hit points that she can use. Basically, she can use a wild shape to have 48 additional max hit points, and as long as she still has any of those max hit points, she's able to do a lot of essentially free attacks. So I like it. I thought he would be immune from dying if Sacrificial Spawn was alive. I mean, he might come back. There was that hag that came back to life a whole bunch of times. Actually, I don't see Cazador's corpse, unless I'm, like, blind. Wait. His coffin's cooking. There's smoke coming out of it. He might be respawning.
Focus on surviving first.
Counting House Vault 3 key. No, maybe he's not? Well, for now, we're still in combat because of these bats. Yes, get closer. Okay. Wait, who's channeling the spike? Oh, that's him channeling that. And then you turn off the moonbeam. That moonbeam does so much damage. Let's do another symbiotic entity to increase her max HP. So now she's got 99 health with 48 bonus health again. Dude, that daylight was so good. Okay, wow. We got a lot of stuff here. Does any of this have loot? Oh, let's summon the free birds again. Wait, Gale just stood up. How long in that fight was he asleep? I didn't even realize. That's how helpful Gale is right now, chat. I didn't realize he was asleep half the fight. Started a conversation. Oh, okay.
The great vampire lord looks peaceful, recovering in his coffin. There is no trace of the fury that you fought against.
Look at him smacking his lips like he's dreaming of peanut butter. Detect thoughts. Difficulty 0. Knock that 0 out of the water.
These deathless dreams hold memories of a mortal life once forgotten. Of the boy I was.
What am I looking at right
The man
now?
I became. The monster that will not end. I sleep but cannot rest. I live but cannot die.
Chat, what is this? Am I looking at his armpit?
I subscribe. It's a peaceful life.
And I grieve.
Wait, he's just standing up now. What? Broken Angel, thank you for the resub, buddy. Welcome back. I appreciate that. Kill Cazador. Let me borrow this for a second.
Consummatum.
Did you see him drop down? The halfling had to use an arm to pull himself up, and then he fell.
Pictures of Spider-Man.
The vampire lord is no more, but his legacy remains. What to do with the thousands of vampire spawn he created?
Wait. What? The staff controls all the vampires? Wait, would this kill Astarion too? Use the staff to set the prisoners free. Destroy them with the staff's dark magic. Destroy the staff so the vampiric prisoners can never escape. I mean, as a good guy, I think we would want to kill the vampires. Like, Astarion, you know, like, he's... I can't really defend him. I was about to try, and then I remembered he killed me. He literally, in a cutscene, killed me, and then was like, oops. So... Not all the spawn are evil. Yeah, but they're going to want to, like, hunt down people. You liked it, don't lie? I'm not lying. I'd rather have the bear, Boba. I might survive that. Bruised, beaten, and battered, but alive. Destroy them with the staff's dark magic. I'm very curious to see if Astarion will be alive when we do this. What? Oh my god!
Many dead. We'll never wash this blood from our hands.
They just pop?
Nothing remains now. Cazador and his machinations are naught but dust.
I thought they would just drop to the ground. I think it's hilarious that in that cutscene, they actually rendered my tiny halfling. Okay. Like he had to hold himself up with one arm. Item received. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 4 to 11. Bound weapon? What does that mean? Ritually bound to its wielder. This weapon can't be knocked out of the wielder's hand and automatically returns to the wielder when thrown. What is the weapon type? It's a quarterstaff. It's a quarterstaff. +1 to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. When the creatures affected by your spells fail any associated saving throws, gain 1 to 4 hit points. That's huge. You could fireball a group of creatures and get a ton of health back. Blight and topple.
Soldier.
Looking ahead. These boots
Let's
have
see.
seen everything.
What do the topless people have to say? Oh, they're not dead?
My head is spinning. I can't believe you did this. What's going to happen to us? Are you going to end us like you ended Cazador?
That depends. What will you do if I let you go?
I don't know. We'll need a place to feed. Where can we go?
Go where you want, as long as you don't harm innocent.
Then we will go. Not to the surface. We have hunted and been hunted there too long. But the Underdark... Perhaps there is a home for us there.
Feed on D's.
Thank you. You will not see us again.
Oh man, they have to run through daylight on their way out. They're just like screaming as they run out of the room. I'm like, enjoy. I gotta be honest, I thought it was going to, I thought that was going to rip them apart too. Where do these, like, side passages go? Mukluk the coffin? I looted the coffin in the middle of the fight. I got a key. Hold on, let me go click it again because Nog won't shut up. Oh look, it's Cazador. There you go. I'm gonna leave him in the daylight just to cook. More people saying you should loot the coffin. Thanks, Oddly. Wish I thought of it. Wait. I got an idea. I got 2 ideas, actually. Oh my gosh, my ideas, they're multiplying. Can't target undead. Okay.
What's cooking?
Target can't be reanimated. No! I wanted to make him a gross spore zombie.
Could have. If not over, then
Dang it. I'm disappointed. I wanted a gross spore zombie Cazador.
be on my way.
His corpse shows he has loot. What the fudge? I hate you all right now. This is the 3rd time I've run back here. What? Why didn't this show up earlier? Oh my god. Rhapsody. There's the dagger I stabbed him with, I guess. Gain +1 to attack rolls, damage, and spell save DC for every foe you slay up to a maximum of +3. Does that, like, reset at some point? Sweet bloodletting, possibly inflict bleeding when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. Okay. It's weird because that requires, like, an ambush, and then it's a dot and not, like, an instant kill big hit. See? What do you mean? You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Shugo. Hold on. What? How did that hit Gale? I clicked over there. Okay, you know, just to show you how little I cared about this loot, I was trying to throw it off the cliff. And somehow, my guy 180'd and threw the knife into Gale's face. I was trying to make a point, and like everything so far, Gale ruined it. Vampires, but why is this tile lit up? What is that? Disarm. Our illustrious predecessors. Brief notes on the succession of master vampires in Baldur's Gate by Lady Incognita. Up to Cazador. Okay. I can't wait to go back to town and tell Asterion that, I did his whole, like, life's quest, and he wasn't invited. What was that movie? Do you guys remember the movie The Italian Job? Where they're like, oh, we're gonna, you know, if we successfully do this heist and steal millions of dollars, what are you gonna do with your share? And each of them share their dreams. And then they get to the last guy, and they're like, what about you? And he's like, that stuff y'all said. I'll take one of each of those. He just copied their dreams. That's me right now. I'm like, yeah, Asterion, I'll just do your life's work. That's fine. Oh my god, what happened to those children? That's nasty. Okay. Let's see. We never opened this door. What's over here? Booga booga door.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs.
Press the ring and blah 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 blah. What if Asterion popped too? Imagine Asterian's in camp just having a conversation with Will and he just explodes and Will's screaming. We come back. Will, what did you do? Will! Letter to Mrel Alchem. I suppose, as you say, that you have reason to be proud of the expansion of the vampire circle in your city. Of course, Athkatla is a more homogenous than Baldur's Gate, and you face fewer challenges from other factions and law enforcement, but still, accept my kudos on your progress there. Enjoy your success while you can, Alchem, for I am afraid that very soon it will be surpassed by my situation at Baldur's Gate. Definitively so. I am on the verge of a long-planned transformation that entirely changes the rules of the game. Too long have I been content to be merely a major city's vampire lord when I can be so much more, and I shall. But that's all I'll say about the matter at present, young Alchem. After all, we mustn't give away the surprise entirely. Okay. Gilded chest. By the way, chat, for any who were not here yesterday when I mentioned it, I have in my possession a extra copy of the definitive edition of this game, which means is the $70 one. So on August 23rd, my birthday, going to be giving that out to someone in chat for someone who's interested. Also, what is going on here?
So, is it true? Cazador is dead by your hand, and so are our children?
I forgot about your quest. Whoops. I mean, they were all vampires. Okay, that's an option. I can click that. I totally forgot she sent us here. Good playthrough. They were vampires. Your children were vampires. They were dead before I got here.
Alas, you may be right. You had few choices, all bad.
See, she understands I'm the good guy.
You did the best you could in an impossible situation. No one could ask for more. That leaves only the matter of your pale companion. His sins against us are great, but so too are the deeds you have done today.
What, my deeds against you are sinful? Right?
He is free. Never again will he be hunted by my people. And be clear that he owes it all to you.